One of the most familiar yet misunderstood passages in the New Testament is found in Ephesians 4, where the Apostle Paul talks about putting off the old self and putting on the new self. And the question that emerges from that concept is really, how do you do that? What does that mean? Well, we know from the first 3 chapters of Ephesians that the concept is rooted in our identity. And in those first 3 chapters, we're told that our identity is squarely and firmly rooted in the identity of God. And we know that God exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. At the very core of who he is a relationship. And it's what theologians over the centuries have called Trinity. And some of those earliest theologians, in trying to make sense of this idea of how God could be one and yet three, used the concept or the idea of a dance. And the idea is that God has existed in an eternal dance of love between Father, Son, and Spirit. And so as we get into Ephesians chapter 4, what we begin to understand is that we are invited into this life of God, into this dance. And so this fall, I'm going to be presenting a study called The God Who Dances, where we'll walk through step by step what it means to put off the old self and put on the new self. And so each week over an 8-week period, starting the week of September 12th and going through the week of October 31st, I'll be posting an online study where we'll walk through Ephesians chapter 4, verses 17 through 32. In addition to an analysis of the verses, I'll be posting reflection questions, prayers, spiritual exercises, as well as discussion questions, if you desire to go through the study with a group. So if you're interested in joining this study of the God Who Dances, you can go to desertdirection.com and sign up for our weekly email. I hope you're able to join us.